last thing I want to show for today's work is the sweep. We have these previous curves. We can use these as like a path to sweep. The first thing, we'll go to like an empty place and double click and hit curve to bring container for a curve. I will right click, set one curve, and choose one of these. So this one for now. So now this is my curve. And remember from the previous lesson when we talked about the curves from the analysis, we talked about the perpendicular frames. So like it goes perpendicular at certain point. It finds you the normals of that curve. I want to plug it here, and inside the parameter I will just put 0 for now. It created this plane, like mathematical plane at the very beginning, like, because the parameter is 0, so it's on the start point of that curve. What I want to do is, you see this like the base curve that with the pattern. I will orient it, or I will move it from its position now, or from its plane, to be on this plane. To do that, I will use a command. It's called orient. Its curve, link it to the geometry of the orient. Now, like this orient thing is like similar to this icon. You can see it's orienting or like moving something from one plane to another plane. So now it's asking, what is the source? The plane is source, and the target. These are like planes. For the source, I will call again this area. I will plug, and my source will be this centroid. Now I will put this perpendicular frame that we created here, like at the base of the curve. So I will just put that as a target, and now I have my curve. So it's actually like asking you a very basic thing, which is, what is the rail? The rail, we will put that NURBS curve. I will choose this curve that we linked before the project. Yeah. And the section will be from the orient. The result of the orient will become my section.
The results of the geometry of the plane. Really?
Yeah. It's a bit weird because I think, let me take this curve a bit, maybe scale it. I can scale it from, this handle here. If you can see this handle here, you can just drag it like this, the red. We use orient to just like move, like create a copy of that base curve that we have, to create it perpendicular at the start of that curve. So it sweeps very smoothly and like correctly. Now maybe we can just bake the sweep. If you would just select sweep here and bake, and with the Arctic mode, it would look, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.